Welcome to another episode of Mealtime with Disneyland. Today I'm in Frontierland, and I'm at the Stage Door Cafe. Now I actually was here previously, but the episode got deleted because my SD card broke. In fact, I was recording an episode when I got my special Disneyland Stein. You can see that video by clicking the annotation, just popped up on the screen. But I'm going to retry this and give it another shot and see if hopefully the SD card doesn't break. The area inside the restaurant, it's pretty small. Just get your food and take it outside and eat it. So there's the menu up there with fish and chips. Sounds delicious. We have the choice of getting sliced apples or fries. We're gonna get apples, and it comes with tartar sauce. So here it is, the fish and chips dish here. There's, I think, 3 pieces of fish. We got the fries. Here's the tartar sauce. Ooh, Ken's Steakhouse. That's awesome. And I got myself the Coke Zero here. I originally was planning on getting the apples, but unfortunately that didn't go through. But yeah, let's eat. Looks good. Gonna take my fish here. We're gonna dip it in this tartar sauce. Oh boy. First bite. Mmm. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. I'm not sure what type of fish it is. It might be cod or maybe just the fish of the day. It's definitely not salmon, I can tell you that. It might be tilapia, I don't know, but it's really good and very juicy, and it tastes a lot better with the tartar sauce. I mean, I haven't tried it yet without the tartar sauce, but I guess we'll find out a little bit after I eat this piece. It's cool too because you actually add the fries to the tartar sauce. It makes it even better. So when you look at all the seating here, this is all for the Riverboat Terrace. Maybe if you wanted to, you could sit outside of the Golden Horseshoe. Definitely for the Stage Door Cafe. I'm actually sitting in the exact same spot that I was here several months ago when I recorded my episode of Mealtime with Disneyland over at the Riverboat Terrace, when I filmed the Mickey's pancake, the Mickey Mouse pancake that I got. It was really good. I think it was either this table or the one across from me, but yeah, it was in this very same area. And it's like when I saw this spot open, I was like, yes, I'm getting it. Remember when I said there was like 3 pieces? I just ate one. Here's another one. Second, third, 4 pieces. 4 big pieces of fish here. That is good. So I guess the question I have now is, which is more popular, the Golden Horseshoe or the Stage Door Cafe? Because when I was at the Golden Horseshoe, their restaurant is, you know, it has indoor seating, plus you can watch a show while you're there, plus it has like a balcony that you can sit in. And, you know, you can interact with the cast members in there. Whereas you have the Stage Door Cafe, which has a very similar menu, but you get to sit outside. And if you're lucky, you might be able to get a seating like this. And, yeah, I don't know. It's debatable. It is a smaller restaurant, the Stage Door Cafe, but the Golden Horseshoe is pretty big. So, and it's pretty cool inside too. If you haven't seen the Golden Horseshoe episode I did, click the annotation, just popped up on the screen. They actually have the same fish and chips dish inside the Golden Horseshoe as they do over here at the Stage Door Cafe. So I'm ready on to my 4th fish piece, and I'm starting to get a little stuffed here. But I'm still gonna eat it, but it is very, very good stuff. I really like the fish and chips. You know what? I didn't even try this yet, but I'm gonna try it without the dipping sauce. Hold on, let me clear my mouth for just a second. Okay, here we go. This is without the tartar sauce. By itself, it's okay, but it's way better with the tartar sauce. You could also get ketchup and another sauce if you want, but I highly recommend the tartar sauce with the fish and chips, especially if you also get the fries along with it too. It makes it especially good. Remember I mentioned about how I got the Disneyland Stein when I recorded my original episode of the Mealtime at Disneyland episode from the Stage Door Cafe. Well, this is a clip that I recorded on my special souvenirs episode of Mealtime at Disneyland. I'll insert it right now. Now, moving on to this souvenir cup. This was actually supposed to be featured in an episode of Mealtime at Disneyland. However, I lost the footage. The problem is that the SD card that I plug into my GoPro broke in half. Now, normally what happens when I get home from Disneyland is that I would immediately upload my footage onto my computer. Well, that didn't happen because I probably was super tired and I crashed on my bed and I completely forgot about it. And within the next couple of days, I felt like, oh, hey, I should probably download my footage onto my computer. So I tried downloading it, and it said that there was an error on the SD card, and when I tried pulling it out, guess what happened? It broke in half in my hands. Unfortunately, the episode was lost, but I still have the souvenir cup. This is the a very special Disneyland Stein that is being featured during the 60th anniversary of Disneyland. It's not that expensive. It looks like it's made of glass. I thought it was made of glass, or like a very cheap like clay, but it's actually made of plastic. The castle, it looks like it's made of metal, but it's not. It's actually plastic. You can actually squeeze it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. As you can see on here on the cup, very carefully here, you might notice that there's some attractions on here. You'll see right there, that is the Dumbo ride and Casey Jr. There's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and the teacups. There's the Mark Twain. That is the Golden Horseshoe right there, and the teepees. These are actually featuring rides that have been around for a long time. Some of them, unfortunately, do not exist. Here's Adventureland, and as you can see, we got the Hungry Hungry Hippos going after the Jungle Cruise. There's the elephants there from the pool, the elephant pool. Moving on into Tomorrowland, we have the original like front entrance of Tomorrowland there with the special clock. There's the Moonliner and the rockets, and a very interesting attraction. What do you think that is right there? No, that isn't the submarine from Voyage Through Liquid Space. That is actually the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That is very cool. Astro Orbiters, that's what they were called. Sorry, I forgot what it was for a second. But yes, that is the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And if you guys are big fans of the movie, they actually had a special little museum in Disneyland that featured a lot of the stuff and props and things from the movie. There's actually an atom right here. You could probably guess that's like the Journey Through Inner Space, but there was a lot of talk about atoms at Disneyland, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yes, and don't forget, we have the Disneyland 60th anniversary logo right there with Mickey Mouse faces there, or heads. It's a very cool piece, and I really, really do like this a lot. Oh, and by the way, yeah, that's where the drinks go in, right there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so how do I feel about the fish and chips? They were actually really good. I really liked it a lot. I thought there were 3 pieces, but there were actually 4. Nice and juicy. They had the tartar sauce that made it a lot better, and they had French fries with it. I thought I was going to get the apples, but I didn't. Got myself the Coke Zero again, and that's pretty much it for this episode. Again, it's right there next to the Golden Horseshoe, right across from Pirate's Lair. That is the Columbia right there. I saw the Mark Twain a few minutes ago. He'll be coming back in probably like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, but yeah, it was really nice. Well, take your last good looks of Rivers of America. It's not going to be this big in probably a long time. In 2 days from now, they're going to block this whole area off, start working on Pirate's Lair, cutting it probably taking maybe a third of the island off to make way for the Star Wars land. Plus, they're getting rid of Big Thunder Ranch, and we'll have a smaller island, of course. The train will be going through the area where they had the island, or section of the island. We'll probably get a new scene for the Rivers of America. The Mark Twain is just over this mountain here. You have all the trees, so yep. Well, see you, Pirate's Lair. Sounds like the Columbia is about to sail off. Alright, well that is it for this episode of Mealtime at Disneyland. See you guys next time here on the Disneyland video series.